Both. Hungry for a win, Grant, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. And it's Miller in at the 3. Here's Banchero following the bucket by the Hornets. Beyond the arc, Suggs with the bucket.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Pass to Pokashevsky from the arc. The rebound by Carter. And he dunks it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And Ball throws it down.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Wagner finds Banchero with the fadeaway. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Bolts against Ball. Pass to Miller. From behind the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Wagner. And that one is stuffed right through.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Magic ball.
Pass to Carter. Here's Fultz, and he drives in. After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick, that brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Here's Pokashevsky. Pass to Miller. Picked by Pokashevsky. 5 to shoot. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Wagner Wagner outside. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Suggs, the pass to Bancaro. Wagner against ball. Here's Carter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's the Hornets now. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Miller. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Here's Fultz. What a terrific move that is.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Here's Miller. Pass to Pokuševski. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Ooh, a good look from Carter. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Here's Fultz. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Bridges. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Orlando going into the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Bancaro plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster's skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Magic. Bridges outside. Pass to Miller. Bridges, a screen on Wagner. Miller can't get it to go. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Charlotte is shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Miller, and it's in there.
Determined to get through and finish. Miller already with flair in his first year.
For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Suggs, the pass to Bancaro. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Pokuševski. For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ball outside. Snatched away. And the Magic pushing it up now. Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
so cunning and effective in screening rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Here's Ball going inside. The contact fails to deter Ball.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Banchero. Banchero with a screen on Ball. Here's Fultz. That one goes in. Fultz has got 8 points. And with players like Brad and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
So it's the Hornets now. After the basket by Orlando. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen on Ball. Suggs with the bucket.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Anthony. And the bucket is good. Mann's got his first 2 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Now Anthony. To the inside. Harris. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Part of the job description as a guard. But Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Williams, a screen on Anthony. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good. Man.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Harris passes to Ingles. Back to Harris. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Anthony. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The Magic making a switch here. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. The Hornets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. The kick out, Curry. Drains the triple. Curry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
Here's Mann. Over Wagner. No good on the buzzer beater. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. At one point, they led by 16. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Grant Williams out there with Davis Bertans. And then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Williams in at the 5. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, BA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys. Well, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. He's got terrific skills and a promising future.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Anthony. Yet to see a basket. Here's Wagner. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You know, he didn't didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Now here's Bertans. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And the basket by Curry.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Pass to Isaac. To the right side. Black passes to Anthony. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
Now here's Anthony. He buries it from three. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here we go. Three-pointer, Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Man, the pass to Bertans. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter here. Knocks down the triple. Black's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Williams. Bertans with a screen on Ingles. Kicks it out to Bertans. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's so fun to see players from all over the world in the NBA, Clark. Truly a global game.
No doubt. Bertans was born in Latvia. Less than 10 players ever in the NBA share that home country, so it's a pretty special fraternity to be part of.
Isaac finds Wagner. Here's Black. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anthony. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are 2 things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Miller can't get it to go. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. At one point, they led by 16. And he's going for the... Oh, it's Banchero going up top.
That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
And it's Ball off the drive. Behind the back and lays it in. Ball's got 14 points.
That is the LaMelo Ball special right there. No way to defend that.
Outside for Fultz. Carter, a screen on Martin. Pass to Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Back to Banchero. Here's Fultz. And that one hits the back iron. Charlotte is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Miller. Sinks the tray. 7 points in the game.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
And so it's the Orlando Magic ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Charlotte shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Fultz and Suggs are the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Martin finds Ball. Bridges, a screen on Fultz. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Banchero.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
Bridges hits them both. Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
With the drive, and the shot goes down.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Orlando calls timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Suggs. The kick out to Banchero. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Fultz with it. Martin picks him up. Pass to Wagner. Down low. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
And the Hornets with possession here. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Ball passes to Pokusevski. Fultz against Ball. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Ball surveys the floor. Clock at 6. Bridges outside.
Nice stop that time by Banchero. Excellent anticipation. Was there to contest.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The take from Banchero. Yep, that one goes. And now a 7-point Magic lead.
Banchero's a bucket now. He can flat out just score the ball. Nice move there.
Ball against Fultz. Here's Miller. Here's Pokusevski. And he goes in for the dunk.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Bridges outside. Screen by Bridges. Here's Miller. He takes it in, and that one drops for him. Now just a 3-point Orlando lead.
And this is how composed Miller is. He doesn't let physical defense get to him.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
Colts against Ball. Ball in the paint.
Boy, I love Ball's competitive spirit. Baskets like this prove this guy's future is on the rise.
Inside, Fultz. Some solid defense from Martin. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Screen by Bridges, and it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Pass to Carter. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Carter's got 7 now in this quarter.
That is the guy to go to. I mean, when everything's frenetic, Carter has that steady, even-keeled pulse.
Here's Pokuševski. He's checked by Carter. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Parker with a screen. And Carroll passes to Suggs. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Banchero. The floater is good from Banchero.
Beautiful play that time by Banchero. He's got a lot of special qualities.
Bridges, a screen on Fultz. There's Ball with a three. Doesn't go for him. And so here is Orlando. At one point, they led by 16. Banchero finds Fultz. Back to Banchero. Now here's Fultz. Fades. It's off. So it's Orlando picking up the win. I'm sure. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce.
minute. Taking a look at both these teams, neither of them are playing their best basketball right now.
Kevin, so true. This game will be a great opportunity for one of them to get back on the right track. Let's see who steps up and gets this win.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Jones in at the 1. And that one is good from Suggs. Jones with Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Not just a half-court player, Wendell runs the floor well and has those long strides that eat up the ground.
Inside, Jones. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And here is Johnson after the three-pointer from Wendell Carter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, no good. Orlando, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Now the pass to Vassell. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Antonio ball.
Vassell against Fultz. 5 on the clock. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Suggs. Finished off the break. Jones has got his second bucket.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Banchero passes to Carter. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. There's Faulkner with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound.
And you look at how Keldon Johnson has evolved. He is now a prime-time scorer.
One big difference these days, he gets himself to the free throw line. He's not just settling, he's attacking.
Another shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. He takes it in and finished off by Banchero.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
From the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. At the teardrop. He goes up again. It's Carter, high post. Pass to Fultz. 6 to shoot. Back to Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Banchero, right side, gets the three-pointer to fall. Banchero's got 5.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Johnson's shot is off. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Suggs.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Pass to Wembanyama. Spins. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Suggs dishes to Fultz. Here's Banchero. Lets the 3 fly. That one misses. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the... And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Collins. And it's Branham in at the 2. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Back to Osman. In the corner, Collins with it. Passes it to Champagnie. Here he goes. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
San Antonio shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Now, here's Wagner. Scoreless thus far.
Fultz not just looking to score the ball, he also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Here's Osman. It's a 5-point game. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. From past the arc, hits the 3-point bomb. Champagnie's got 8 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Suggs. Wagner passes to Suggs. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Second chance shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Spurs have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And how about that pull-up jumper from Fultz? Loves shooting when in rhythm, lets his offense come to him naturally.
Here's Champagnie. He's got 8. Wagner outside. The pass to Suggs. From downtown, the rebound by the Spurs.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Down low. Out to the wing. Suggs with the steal. Here's Banchero. Stolen away. Outside Collins. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Banchero. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Isaac trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Shot by Champagnie, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Graham, and Graham throws it down hard.
Wow, what a tremendous display of athletic ability. Go get it, Devontae.
No one covering. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Champagnie. He's got 14. Isaac with some nice D. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
They've got Cole Anthony. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Harris in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And it's the Magic with the ball. They lead by 1. Pass to Ingles. Left side, Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Ingles can't get it to go. And San Antonio shooting well. 50% from the floor. Here's Branham. They grab their own miss. Collins, a screen on Anthony. Here's Branham. Nice defense from Wagner.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
For the 407.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside, Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Wembanyama. And here's Anthony for 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's Harris off the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 3.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Here's Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post. And that's now 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play. So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Left side, Harris to the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Ingles against Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And here's Ingles outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Kicks it out to Banchero. The 3. Vassell grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wembanyama outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Orlando.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
No good with the triple. To the inside. Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Back to Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 5 assists in the game.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in on both ends.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Inside. Here's Banchero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game. Great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Champagne. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes to Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wembanyama. And the pass to Sohan. To the wing right side. Here's Champagne. Drains the three-pointer. Champagne's got 9 points here in the second half.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Spurs leading by 6. Wembanyama looking it over. Count that bucket. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the middle, here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Now on the court.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He challenged this team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Oh, nice work on the offensive glass. Banchero being rewarded for his efforts.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for San Antonio.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
The Magic trail by 4. And then Carter with the jam.
You can trust Carter when it counts. High basketball IQ with the skills to match.
Wembanyama a screen with the drive. of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
And finished off by Banchero.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Keldon Johnson can't waste this. He's got to focus on the task at hand.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Wagner with the three.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's Vassell on the wing. Johnson from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
And it's all... It's fun to watch the next generation of basketball, RJ. The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Champagnie at the point. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miller, the pass to Bridges. He gets it in there.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Here's Champagnie, hounded by Ball. Right wing. Pass to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. The Hornets pull it in. Ball taking his time here. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Graham.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Martin outside. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Here's Champagnie, hounded by Ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Spins. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. And Ball gets it to go.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. On the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Ball. Williams with the screen. Ball finds Martin. Here's Bridges. Sohan with a rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Martin, the pass to Bridges. Good work there as it goes. Bridges has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Tries the spin move. Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it can be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Bridges. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Counted from distance. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Bridges outside. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Williams. Here's Martin. He's guarded by Vassell. Martin with the bucket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
46 seconds left now in the first quarter. Champagny, and the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Ball. Screen by Bridges. Ball into the lane. Tipped. Vassell outside. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Wembanyama, screen on Martin. Here's Vassell. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
It's about to get wild. Here's your high pickup squad. One more time. Your high pickup squad.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And stolen by Bridges. No good there. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And so in the game for the Spurs, we've got Devontae Graham, Jetty Osman out there with Zach Collins. And it's Barlow in at the three. Now here's Ball. 4 on the clock. Tries yet again. LaMelo working inside.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Here's Branham. He's guarded by Martin. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Williams in the post. Collins there. Williams' shot is good.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Graham. Still without a bucket. Pass to Branham. Fires for 3. San Antonio again missing. For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Martin. Right side, Williams. From deep. Counted. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Graham, the pass to Osman. Collins outside. Driving in. And Collins with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A new lineup here for Charlotte.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Williams finds Bertans. Bertans with a screen on Graham. The drive-by man. Here's Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Ali. Thank you for that. For three, Collins drills it from deep. Collins has got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's man. Still no points. And an intentional foul right there.
Devontae Graham, second personal foul. Second.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bertans with a screen on Collins. Pokuševski. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Here's Branham. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by Branham.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's man. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Good on the shot.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Branham. Soft touch off the glass. Branham's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Outside Curry. 4-3. Rebound San Antonio. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the wing. Pass to Osman. Buries it down low. Osman's got his first basket. Curry with it. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Barlow. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Hornets. They lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Hornets with a lead. Ball outside. Screen by Bridges. Shot is up. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Wembanyama. And the shot's good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 9. Johnson a screen on Martin. The shot. Vassell can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Champagnie pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
No one covering. He has 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
Ball outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
And so Ball nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Wembanyama, screen on Ball. Here he goes. Champagnie, that's good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Curry. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The Hornets making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Now here's Collins. He's got 5. Here's Barlow. Drives to the hoop.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. A clear look for Bertans. The rebound by Osman. San Antonio trailing here. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Gets the 3 ball to go. Collins has got 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that one's good, man. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Osman on the wing. Pass to Branham. There's the 3. Hornets with the rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And the third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Bronner at the line.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt it.
The previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Is your height squad.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Curry. It's deflected. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
Devontae Graham, third.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Jetty Osman. He's out there with Zach Collins, and it's Marlowe in at the 3 spot.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Wembanyama against Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pokuševski's checked in for Charlotte.
Second team foul. Now, into the lineup for you.
It's Martin on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Martin, the pass to Pokuševski. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Out of bounds. Spurs ball.
The Spurs shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Here's Sohan. Pokuševski covering. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
The 3 from Ball. Yes, sir! Ball hits a triple.
Yeah, there's a 3 right back. LaMelo Ball answering the call.
Here's Champagny. Wembanyama up top. Spins. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Ball outside. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Champagny, and he converts the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Ball passes to Miller. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They lead by 4. Miller can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Wembanyama pass to Johnson. Takes it inside. Outside for Wembanyama. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Stolen by Vassell. Here's Champagny, hounded by Ball. And the dunk by Wembanyama. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Ball right side. To the paint. Here's Miller. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Johnson finds Wembanyama. Ooh, poked away. 6 on the shot clock. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Miller. Ball outside. The take from Ball. Here's Williams. The kick out to Ball for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Wembanyama. Out left to the wing. Tries the spin move. Williams grabs the board. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Ball passes to Miller. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Williams grabs the board. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Ball outside. Lets it fly. Gets the bucket. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
Exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Fultz in at the 1. Now here's Ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And it's Banchero missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Ball feeling it out a bit. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
Now, here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. Martin the pass to Ball. He's looking for Williams and finds him. He gets that one.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
Banchero dishes to Carter. There's the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Out of bounds, it's Hornets ball.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. At the elbow, Martin. Ball against Fultz. Bridges, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Now this is important that Miles Bridges continues to knock down shots from deep because it balances his ability to go off the dribble drive as well. Good to see him shoot it like this.
And Bridges jams it in.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
And it's Carter missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Ball with it, defended now by Wagner. Outside for Martin. And it's Miller in the corner. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
Basket counts.
That's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
Banchero finds Fultz. There's the lob to Banchero. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paulo Banchero, get out of his way.
Martin with the screen for Ball. Jacks up a 3. And it's Martin missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. It's a 5-point game. Here's Fultz. Back to Banchero. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Miller.
My goodness, get him in the dunk contest. A little sizzle on the finish by Paolo.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Fultz kicks to Banchero. To the inside. Here's Carter. Now the pass to Fultz. Now here's Suggs. He's covered by Ball. Back to Fultz. Just 2 to shoot. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Now here's Ball. He has 6.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Driving in, and it's Suggs missing. Suggs with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fultz against Miller. Banchero inside. Passes it to Suggs. The 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Outside, Ball. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. Setting up to... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Bridges out there with Williams, and it's Miller in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 7. And as we know, Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Inside, Fultz kicks to Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Miller. And that'll be 2. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can... Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor stands.
Action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels that he wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. but so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Bertans, a screen on Ingles. Good on the three-point shot. 13 points from Brandon Miller.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Shots good by Miller.
Asserted himself at the arc. Now the rookie Miller with the answer.
Here's Isaac. He kicks to Black. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry against Isaac. Black. That three off the mark. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They lead by 7. You know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Charlotte leading by 7.
2 minutes.
Here's Mann. Still yet to score. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Wagner passes to Anthony. Wagner kicks to Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Boy, to me, Cole Anthony, one of the most striking things about this young man is his confidence first, his IQ for the game, and there's a fearlessness to what he does that I really admire.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Now, here's Bertans. D right on him. 1:02 left to play here in the half. Here's Mann. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Mann's got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte. Orlando, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony because I know this. With those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
Here's Mann. Bertans kicks to Williams. Here's the screen. Pass to Pokusevski. Lets it go with the 3. Ingles with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
Bertans' shot is good.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. Nice finish by him.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So on the floor for Orlando, They've got Anthony. Isaac out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Black. And it's Wagner in at center.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, TB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Magic foul. Cole Anthony.
Here's man. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Anthony. Wagner outside. Down low. It's stolen by Curry. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Man gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's man after the Magic pick up 2. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. And the talent and the versatility Pokusevski possesses, Doris, is very evident.
There's no question, Kevin. What I'm interested to see is can he add more muscle and weight over the course of time and focus on doing whatever he can to stay healthy long term. Because offensively, this guy has game.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists tonight. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And he drives in. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Magic trail by 19. Fires for 3. Got a piece of it. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Here's man. He's got 14. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Pokusevski.
This is the intimidation factor you are looking for from Wendell Carter Jr. What an imposing presence.
And the turnover again by Orlando.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Here's Ball. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Suggs in the corner. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Carter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Ball. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Fultz. Carter with the three. And the rebound goes to Martin. It's Miller on the wing. He's covered by Banchero. Charlotte moving the ball around. Williams kicks to Martin. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. Off target with his three. Martin inside. Ball with a wide open look. And another three for Charlotte.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's Charlotte holding a... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miller is out there with Bridges, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And it's Martin missing. Well, Orlando shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And that one is good from Suggs.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
Ball up top. Outside Martin. The kick out to Williams. That one goes in.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Carter finds Wagner. Back to Carter. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
This is the skill that Wendell Carter Jr. is much more likely to display right now. That aggressiveness from three. Okay, Wendell.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Out to Miller. From outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Doubled by Bridges. Back to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Wow, Markelle Fultz finishing with power. This guy's confidence growing and growing.
Floats one. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Banchero, that's good.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Hornets leading by 21. Ball, the pass to Martin. Out to Miller. Dishes it to Ball. Miller surveying the floor. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. And finished off by Martin.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I love the anticipation from Markelle Fultz. Get out and run after a steal. That is nicely done.
Ball against Fultz. For three, Bridges. The kick out to Ball. And now the pass break. Banchero with the ball. And it's off from three-point range. Hornets leading by 20. On the wing, Bridges shoots the three. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Suggs in the corner. And there's the pass to Fultz. Carter with a screen on Martin. Fultz, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's the length and skill working together there. Miller keeping that possession alive.
Banchero kicks to Fultz. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
4 on the clock. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by Carter. Fast break, here they come. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Ball stays with it.
Well, Ball has the kind of size that will open up opportunities to rebound. A good job getting to the second chance.
And it's Carter missing. Now here is Martin. He's guarded closely. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basket.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Fulton, Suggs at the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Suggs. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And it's Wagner missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great speed for Johnson, especially with his size. I mean, he got to the rack in a hurry.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Banchero no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And Sohan gets it to go.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Wembanyama. And Fultz pulls it down.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Suggs with the bucket.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Here's Sohan. He's got 6. Off target with the 3. It's intercepted. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim. Makes it look so easy. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Suggs. He has 7. Banchero passes to Carter. Outside Fultz. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Back to Carter. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Pass to Vassell from outside the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's Banchero. Drops in the layup for 2. Banchero's got 5 now.
Gutsy play that time from Banchero inside against pretty physical defense, too.
1 minute left in the first quarter here. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The 3 from Banchero. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The drive by Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, forcing his way to the line. Wemby, such a long dude.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
There's Fultz with a 3. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Outside Fultz. Inside. Pass to Suggs. Then Carroll the screen. It's Suggs with a drive. Stolen by Vassell. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Wembanyama. Wagner with a steal. And here's the fast break. The 3 from Suggs. Counted from distance. 10 points for him.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
No shortage of scoring here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
On the court for Orlando, Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Fultz in at the 1.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
That's good from Jones. San Antonio has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Vassell's got 5.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
The 3 from Suggs. The 3 from Ben Carroll. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. Down low. And Sohan gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Wagner against Johnson. Pass to Carter. The fadeaway. And the 3-pointer goes. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Anthony. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Champagne's shot is off. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Orlando foul. Black. First personal foul. 14 foul.
Graham against Anthony. Graham, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Ingles. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. We just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
San Antonio ball.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Collins with a screen on Ingles. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. The open shot by Ingles. Isaac, the pass to Anthony. Picked by Isaac. On the wing, Ingles. Here's the 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Anthony against Graham.
Graham is 6'1", but he is fearless inside. He's got a lot of sandpaper and grit to his game.
Free throw's good for Graham. And both free throws good for Graham. Orlando has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Ingles, no good. San Antonio has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Fires from deep. Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Kicks it out to Collins. The 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. 54 seconds left in the half. Pass to Anthony. Here's Champagnie, defended by Wagner. Isaac with the steal. Anthony outside. Now here's Wagner. Stolen by Collins. Out to the right wing. Here's Branham. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Wagner outside. And stolen by Graham. Branham passes to Osman. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Ingles from outside. Looking to end the run. Kicks it out to Isaac. Launches it. Rebounded by Champagnie. And so it's San Antonio looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 17-point game. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And it's Vassell penetrating from deep. Wembanyama drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
A deep 3. Offensive rebound Spurs. Pass to Sohan. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. 17 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Three-pointer Anthony. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Isaac for Orlando. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And it's Wagner missing. And it's the Spurs ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Isaac. Anthony outside. Here's Black. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anthony. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Fighting to the finish. Cole Anthony gets his and then some.
San Antonio has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Lascelles left side. And that one's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Jones misses. The Magic have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Isaac outside. They double him with Wembanyama. Isaac finds Wagner. Back to Isaac. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Anthony against Jones. Offline with a 3. Orlando shooting a nice 50% for the game. Some room here for Anthony. Isaac outside from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution on the court.
Wagner with a steal. Jacks up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. From deep, Wembanyama. And it's Orlando with a rebound. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Carter from outside to the middle. Back to Banchero. Outside Carter. 5 to shoot. And Banchero with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. The offensive rebound. Fultz passes to Suggs. Tries again. They set a pick. The kick out to Banchero. To win the drought. Jones grabs the board. And the Spurs shooting 42% in this third quarter. Sohan. San Antonio again missing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The kick out to Banchero. There's the triple. And it's Banchero again missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
And he nails the third. Fultz with it. No points yet. Pass to Wagner from outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Osman. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a commanding lead to end the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Fultz and Suggs are the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. And it's Carter in at the center position, locking down the middle. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Tremendous effort from Suggs on the fast break. I tell you, it's not easy to keep up with him.
With the crossover, Graham. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
The 3 from Banchero. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
You can't leave Banchero open from 3 either because he makes shots from everywhere.
Branham misses. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Banchero no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Osman. Here's Branham. Back to Osman. Just 5 on the clock. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Vassell comes in for Branham. And it's Jones in for Graham. Carter from outside. The rebound by Osman. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Wagner for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Osman. From deep, Wembanyama. And Fultz pulls it down. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Back to Wagner. Here's the 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Vassell finds Jones. Lots of room. And San Antonio again with a bucket. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. The 3 from Banchero. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
Slick move that time by Banchero. Easy to see why he's a former #1 overall pick.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
2 minutes.
Banchero outside. For 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Wembanyama, no good. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Puts up a 3. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
Carter Jr. moves well without the ball and positions himself nicely for catch and shoot chances.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Wagner against Johnson. The 3 from Suggs. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Spurs.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
Wembanyama from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Suggs. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Carroll passes to Suggs. Outside Fultz. Stolen by Vassell. And it's rejected.
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
No problems knocking that one down.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Can't connect. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a...
Spurs teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Bridges out there with Miller. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Really left alone that time.
Martin. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Sohan, defended by Bridges, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. It's a three-point game. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
So much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you feel it.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Here's Ball. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Williams sets a screen for Ball. Williams in the post, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Clock at 4. There's Miller with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft, his three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges. A nice shot by Sohan.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Champagnie, defended by Bridges. The pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie, defended by Bridges. And the Spurs scoring again.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Ball, the pass to Miller. And he can't ram it through. Spurs trail by 3. Vassell with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Wembanyama. Williams with the block. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Off the left rim and out. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wembanyama looking it over.
And I think Bridges has some real upside defensively. He's strong, athletic, and able to guard multiple positions. And that's what every team is looking for.
Now Martin, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Champagnie, defended by Bridges. Down low, here's Wembanyama. Passes it to Champagnie. Just 3 to shoot. Takes a 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Here's Champagnie, following the bucket by the Hornets. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Outside, Ball. Bridges kicks to Ball. Martin with the screen for Ball. And it's the Hornets, another three.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Here's Sohan. 5 points in the game.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Williams kicks to Miller. Outside, Ball. Back to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
5 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Sohan.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
LaMelo Ball. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
On the court for the Hornets, the guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Bridges out there with Williams, and it's Miller in at the small forward.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Williams has a screen for Ball. Back to Williams. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama with it. To the middle. Kicks it out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Wembanyama, a screen. Buries the long-range jumper. Champagne's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
They double him with Wembanyama. The drive-by Ball. Pocket 6. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Ball. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Wembanyama passes to Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. Williams against Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 3. Well, Spurs fans the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
Here's Osman. Bertans defending. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Back to Williams. And stolen by Graham. In transition, here come the Spurs. Jumps up and finished off by Collins.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Graham surveying the floor. Driving inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Extremely quick player. Devontae Graham has a great burst. Can really drive the basketball.
Pass to Pokusevski. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Spurs making a change here. Arlo's checked in. Inside. Here's Mann. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Mann's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
In the corner, Collins with it. Collins, a screen on Williams. Here's Barlow. And Curry pulls it down.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
The pass to Pokusevski. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Branham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Branham's got his first points in this one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Charlotte heading to the bench with it. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
We've got Devontae Graham. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
There's the pass to Mann. Back to Bertans. It's good. And now it's a 10-point Hornets lead
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Outside Collins. Barlow, and the layup falls. Barlow's got 4 points now in the quarter.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Down low. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's man. Graham defending. 5 on the clock. Passes to Pokusevski. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hornets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Hornets leading by 7. Here's man. He's got 12. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Pass to Branham. Collins a screen on Curry. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Alexei Pokusevski, first personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Graham, the pass to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And it's blocked. Here's man. He's got 14. Latrey, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Charlotte, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Wembanyama. Looking to end the run. It's good from long range. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Pokusevski, the pass to Curry. Pokusevski in the corner. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Jones from outside. Offensive rebound. And intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Jones, no one around him. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Jones has got it back down to within single digits for the Spurs. To the inside, and it's Miller hit the jam.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
There's the pass to Wembanyama. Yes, that goes in. And that's now 7 points for Victor Wembanyama.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Ball against Jones. Tries from 16. Williams sends a screen for Miller. Inside, and stolen by Wembanyama. Into the lane, and he makes that one. Wembanyama has got 7 now in this quarter.
The biggest adjustment for Wembanyama will be dealing with how physical today's NBA defenses are. Nice finish there.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Hornets ahead, up by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Pokuševski is out there with Bridges, and it's Miller in at the 3 spot.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. There's a screen. Driving to the basket. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. To the middle. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Shot by Champagne, no good. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Ball with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. Pokuševski, it's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Zohan. Defended by Bridges. Wembanyama outside. To the paint. Here's Zohan. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Good play by Jeremy Sohan. Takes advantage of the opportunity.
Ball feeling it out a bit. It's Miller on the way. Bridges outside. There's the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Champagne. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Bridges, right side. Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Johnson sends the screen for Wembanyama. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he just big boyed right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, they made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Outside, Ball. There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Zohan missing.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Ball with a wide open look. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And Ball slams it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Wembanyama. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And the rookie turning up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Martin with a screen on Vassell. Ball no good. Here's Sohan. Connects from downtown.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work